What are some of the mistakes that you see kind of organizations making most often, and what maybe can they do differently?
One mistake is sort of flagging someone as a star or as a high potential, and putting them into a leadership track. So often we assume, well, stars create this exceptional value, and of course we want them to lead a function. We want them to lead a team of employees. That can be a mistake. Some stars are good leaders, but some aren't. Many aren't. Some stars don't want to be leaders. And in many cases, what makes a star is their ability to create value as an individual contributor, not because they're so great at managing people. And so I think that's a mistake that too many organizations make. I think another mistake is making managing stars too much about compensation. So of course stars want to be rewarded and recognized for their work, for their contributions, but money isn't always the answer. So we know that one of the reasons stars are so incredibly productive is because they're really intrinsically motivated. So if organizations can play to that a little bit more, stars are likely to appreciate benefits like stretch assignments, access to key clients or interesting projects, or resources to work on something that might not really be in the organization's core area but that the star is really passionate about. So in addition to playing to sort of the intrinsic motivation and interest of the star, I think the other sort of benefit of that is that it doesn't create such a huge discrepancy in the monetary rewards that other employees are seeing that the star is getting that they're not, and so is likely to help to alleviate some of the resentment that you might otherwise see.
Mm-hmm. So I imagine on that last point that there is some industry context there, right? I imagine if you're Wall Street and you're a star trader, part of your visibility and recognition is the compensation that you receive, where in other industries where maybe that's not as much the norm, companies can focus on some of those intrinsic rewards to a greater extent. That
is true. So one approach that some organizations take, even on Wall Street, is, although it's again going to be more rare there than in other contexts, is tying those rewards not only to the outcome or to the individual performance, but also to how you achieve it. So how are you treating the employees around you? How are you making that target? And so it's not perfect. It's not kind of leveraging all these other things I'm suggesting, but it's something that can help to address the other issues that we're talking about.
Good.